Accumulator is sponsored by Eclectic Games, where excellent gaming experience is guaranteed. For all your card and board gaming needs, Eclectic Games is opposite the post office in Market Way in Reading Town Centre. Visit their website at www.eclecticgames.co.uk or search Facebook or Twitter for Eclectic Games. Welcome to Accumulate, the game show where things can quickly add up. I'm your host, Daniel Peake, and beside me are two teams that if I told them to get a haircut, they'd probably bring back a shaved rabbit. Accumulate is a game with 4 rounds, and the team that has accumulated the most points at the end of it wins. It's as simple as that. The winners go through to the next round, and if they win that, and then keep on winning and winning and winning, they will win 6 board games courtesy of Eclectic Games in Market Way in the town centre. You can visit their website and Facebook page, www.eclecticgames.co.uk. But enough about them. Let's get on with the teams. Let's meet, first of all, the team that puts the rad in radio. It's Team Radio. First of all, we'll meet Sammy.
Hi, I'm Sammy. I'm a third year English lit student, and for 18 years of my life I thought the word Neanderthal was pronounced Neanderthal.
Nicely done. Here's Doug.
Hi, my name's Doug. I'm a second year English language student and I have 3 cats.
And here's their team captain, Tim.
Hi, I'm Tim. I'm a second year English literature student and I play drums as a hobby.
We could call you the Tim captain, couldn't we?
We could.
We just won't.
Just call me Tim.
Okay.
Yeah, captain.
And on my left, in the red team, it's the drama queens. First of all, here's Matt.
Hi, I'm Matt. I'm a third year philosophy and English lit student, and I was once stabbed through the hand by Darren Brown.
Awesome. Did you survive?
I did.
Oh. And here's
Do you have a
Freddie.
scar?
I don't know, because he stabbed me with a needle,
Oh.
so it's just really fine.
Wow.
Here's Freddie.
Hi, I'm Freddie. I'm a third year ancient history student. My interesting fact, I was in a Christmas advert for deprived children.
Ah, were you a deprived child?
I was a deprived child, yes.
Wait, a Christmas advert for so you could buy deprived children. That's sick. That is
I
disgusting.
was playing a
That's
deprived
Christmas for
children, a child.
And here's their team captain. The drama queen captain is Jack.
I'm Jack. I'm a second year War, Peace and International Relations student, and my interesting fact was during the royal wedding I was tied to a tree with bunting so I wouldn't attack Kate Middleton because I love her.
And there's more stuff there that I could ever ask questions about, so let's just move on to the first round, the accumulator. Round 1 is the accumulator. 5 questions for each team. The first one is worth 1, the second one is worth 2, all the way up to the 5th, worth 5. Before we started the show, we had a coin toss, and as we say, you lose, you choose. The drama queens lost the coin toss, so you'll be choosing this category. Why are you called the drama queens, by the way?
We are the Drama Society.
Ah, not just you like kicking a fuss in a sale.
We don't like doing it. It's just necessary.
Fair enough. Well, I've got a beanstalk here, but enough about my medical problems. Would you like beans or talk? Beans or talk?
It's a talk, boys. I eat beans, but I don't know about beans. I like to talk.
Okay.
We'll go for talk.
You're going for talk because you like to talk. So something in the answer means to talk.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
This will be fun. Freddie, you've got the 1 point question.
Yes.
For 1 point, which chef, famous for his colourful language, presents the F word?
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay. Say means
Ramsay.
to talk. Yes, correct, for 1 point. Question 2 for 2. This is for Jack. No, it's not. It's for Matt, sorry. Monarch and Red Admiral are both types of what animal?
I have no idea. Penguin.
It's not a penguin, it's a butterfly, but utter fly. Oh yes, and they get worse. For 3 points, Jack. Which novel by D.H. Lawrence could not be published openly in the UK until 1960 due to strong language and a vivid description of sex?
Harry Potter.
No.
Lady Chatterley's Lover.
No, I can't pass it over. It was Lady Chatterley's Lover. Chatter. Lady Chatham's lover.
That's embarrassing.
Let's see if you can do better as a team, guys. For 4 points.
Sure.
Which duo of magicians presented the ITV show Fool Us?
That's it's the
Duo
big,
of
it's the big guy and the
Penn
small
and
guy.
Teller.
Yeah.
Penn and Teller is correct for 4 points. Well done.
Good work, Matt.
Question 5 for 5. What do the letters CAB stand for in the name of the UK charity that helps with legal and financial problems? CAB.
Eagle
Yeah.
I haven't a clue.
I would guess.
I'm going to hurry you.
Okay.
Commerce and business.
Worth a guess, it's the Citizens Advoice Bureau. Advoice. Voice being the clue there.
Yeah.
And at the end of that round, the Drama Queens have 5 points. Team Radio, can you do better than 5 points? Let's find out. Your category is beans. Your answer is going to be types of bean, or at least have types of beans somewhere in them. Question 1 for 1 point is going to Sammy. Paula Radcliffe and Usain Bolt are both famous as what type of athlete?
Runner.
Runner bean, correct for a point. For 2 points, going to, who are we going to? Doug. What name is given to the type of animal that can live on both land and water?
Amphibious.
Yes, the amphibian. The amphibian. Oh, yes. For 3 points. Wow, pretty much sums it up, doesn't it? For 3 points, Tim. The island of Dominica lies in which sea? You look a little stunned.
Yes, because I don't know. No.
Have a
that's
guess.
why. The
Hurry up.
Pacific.
No, it was the Caribbean. The Caribbean.
Oh, I should have thought of that.
Should have done.
Should have, would have, could have.
4 points you can now confer as a team. What was the only colour on Libya's official flag from 1977 until August 2011?
Green.
Green.
Green bean, that is correct.
Okay.
Question 5 for 5. What name is given to the heater that helps clear fog from a car windscreen?
You don't drive.
I don't drive either.
Come on, Doug.
It's on you, Doug.
From the front windscreen.
Yes, and others.
Back windscreen.
Yes.
Only
This isn't going to help you, is it? I'm going to hurry you.
Bean.
I'm afraid I can't give you any points for that. It was a demister. A demister bean. Mr. Bean.
Oh.
And at the end of that round, Team Radio are now on 7 points, which is beating the Drama Queens, who are only on 5. Plenty of points are still up for grabs. It's time to speculate, to accumulate. Round 2 is speculate to accumulate. I'm going to give each team just 45 seconds for the list of 6 objects in order. But I've been a sneaky peeky, and one of the items does not belong to the list, so they have to remove that and put the other 5 in order. All this in 45 seconds. The first one they put in the right place is worth 1 point for their team. The second is worth 2, and so on and so forth, up to 5 worth 5. You lose, you choose. The Drama Queens are losing, so you get the choice of category. Would you like funny or money? Funny or money?
Should we go for
Funny.
funny?
Sure, fun.
Let's go for
Funny. We'll go for funny.
Funny. Here come your answers. Drama Queens, starting with the earliest. Put these Edinburgh Comedy Award winners in order of when they won that award. Remember, one answer does not belong to the list. Your answers are Steve Coogan, Jenny Eclair, Stephen Fry, Richard Herring, Russell Kane and Al Murray. Your 45 seconds begin now.
Okay, Russell Kane and Al Murray be the latest.
Yeah,
okay. I'm
I'd say
guessing
probably Steve Coogan probably hasn't won.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I think obviously Stephen Fry is quite early.
Yeah.
Jenny.
Richard Herring's relatively recent, that's right.
I think Russell Kane after Al Murray. He's quite a new one.
So I'd say
And we're saying him is the red hair.
yeah, because he's just an actor, isn't he? Like I say,
So,
just.
do you think Stephen Fry or Jenny Eclair or Richard Herring?
Definitely Richard Herring more recently, I think.
Okay.
I think
and
Stephen
then
Fry had...
He's quite an old comedian.
He's been around for a while.
10 seconds.
Okay. Okay, fantastic. That's
let's go with that.
3,
I don't know any of these people.
time. Okay. Who have you got as winning the Edinburgh Comedy Award first?
Stephen
Fry.
Correct, he won it in 1981. Next.
Jenny
Jenny
Eclair.
I'm afraid the correct answer that should go there is Steve Coogan, who won it in 1992. And here's your red herring. So we'll come to that next. Who have you got next?
Richard Herring.
I'm afraid he was the R herring or red herring of the group.
That's actually what it was.
Yes, it was.
Right.
When it says herring, we meant it was a herring. So what should have gone there was Jenny Eclair. She won in 1995. Who do you have next?
Al Murray.
Correct. He won in 1999. Then
Russell Kane.
Russell Kane, he won in 2010. So you got 3 in the correct place. You get 1 plus 2 plus 3. You got 6 points in that round. Well done. So, Team Radio, you have money. Would you like some money? Here you go.
Thank you.
Starting with the least value, put these pre-decimal English coins in order of their value. Remember, one item does not belong to the list. Your answers are farthing, 5p, florin, groat, half crown, and shilling. And your 45 seconds starts now.
Yeah, it's French, isn't it?
Group is a big one.
Is it? Oh, I thought it was a small one. But I don't believe myself.
He's already moved it.
Yeah.
It will just go round and round.
You can move paper about.
I
Shit,
put
shilling.
farthing. Shilling's worth more than a pound.
Yes,
Yeah.
shilling's tiny though. So,
I thought a guinea was the biggest one. I think it's the little one.
Groat's smaller.
No!
No, 5p is definitely smaller than half.
Yeah. I think groat is
I think should we just say this?
No, I don't know.
10 seconds.
So guinea's really big, isn't it? Is that what you're thinking of?
No,
Okay.
I don't know.
It's over.
Who's John O'Groat? So with that name in my head.
That's a
Who's John O'Groat?
Shut up!
On to you.
Time, Groat stays there.
Johnny Groats is a place.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what do you have as the smallest coin?
Farthing.
Farthing is correct. It is worth a quarter of a penny. Next,
Shilling.
I'm afraid the next should have been groat, which is
Oh,
worth
I
4
mean,
pence. Next,
Sorry,
you're
guys.
gloat.
what do you have next?
5
5
points.
pence.
I'm afraid that was the red herring. No coin existed. That was the 5 pence.
Oh, it was a collection of coins, wasn't it?
Well, you get a 5 pence now, but there was none in pre-decimal currency. It's called a 5p coin.
Okay.
So shilling should have been in the 3rd place. Next,
Half crown.
it should have been florin, which is worth 2 shillings. And finally, you have groat. It should have been half crown, which is worth 2 shillings and 6p. So you got farthing in the right place. You get a point.
If I had the funny ones, we would have aced it.
But you didn't.
See, it's funny, if I had had that one, I would have aced it.
There you go.
But they didn't.
So
What a crazy
frustrating.
world we live in, eh?
Maybe you should have chosen the right one then.
Swings around.
I
still
guess
beat you. We still beat you.
And at the end of that round, I think we should bring that team's bickering to a close. At the end of that round, the drama queens are now on 11, whilst Team Radio are on 8.
Dear me.
Round 3 is the vertical round of the accumulator tower. I'm going to give each team just 90 seconds to build a tower as high as possible out of cups and plates. I'm going to give them quick fire questions, and every time they get a question right, they can build a layer of the tower. It gets very high and wobbly very quickly. So for the first layer, they get 1 point. The second layer, they get 2. The third layer, they get 3, and so on and so forth. They can build 2 towers as like an insurance policy, but each tower is scored separately. Team Drama Queen, you are going first in this round. Are you ready?
I think we think so.
Well, wish you the best of luck, and your 90 seconds begin now. Union and League are the 2 major variants of which sport?
Rugby.
Correct.
Hurry, Freddie.
I'm Freddie, this is careful.
What is the nationality of Colin Montgomery?
Scottish.
Yes, Scottish. I heard that mostly.
Go.
If they form in the Pacific, they are known as typhoons. What are they known as if they form in the Atlantic?
Hurricanes.
Yes, they are.
He's like,
Careful.
no! We got it.
I think the plate's not quite central.
Okay, answer the question.
Okay, I think maybe a new one.
Yeah.
Hurricane Higgins was a figure in which sport?
Snooker.
Yes, he was. You have a lot of sport questions. Just have
I
it.
like it.
I'm not usually good at sport.
Yeah, we're drama kids.
Sid Meier is most famous for which turn-based empire-building series of games?
Monopoly.
No, Civilization. In the Disney film, the same name, what creature was Ariel?
The Little Mermaid.
Ah, yes, she was. I'm so glad you did that.
I'm not.
Which of these races is run over a longer distance, the London Marathon or the Grand National?
The London Marathon.
Yes, it is. 26 miles versus 4 miles. 15 seconds left. Which television channel was officially launched by the Spice Girls in 1997?
Spice Girls.
No, that's 5. What name is given to an average golf score?
Par.
It is par, but that is time out.
Does
So
that mean
that's-
we can put...
No,
Oh, we-
I'm afraid time's out.
You should have come in quicker.
Spice World? That's not a channel!
It's a TV show.
Sorry,
It's a
guys.
film.
You've got 2 towers,
Oh,
each
yeah.
worth 6 points because there are 3 layers in each, meaning you score 12 points for this round. And whilst the drama queens take Freddie behind a bike shed and beat him up, let's go to Team Radio. Are you ready? Your 90 seconds?
We're
begins. Very good. Your 90 seconds starts
Making
now.
friends.
What is the currency of Germany?
Euro.
Yes, it is. You have to think about that. And before the euro, what was the currency of Germany?
Deutschmark.
Yes.
Yeah.
In maths, what number starts 3.1415?
Pi.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Which UK city was the European City of Culture in
Liverpool.
2008? Yes. In which game do players start with 15 men each, captured men go to the bar and has a doubling cube?
Made that one.
No, it's
Hockey.
backgammon.
Oh man.
What is...
No, you
No,
can't do it.
you don't get to do that.
Oh,
You got it
right.
wrong. What is 13 times 4?
76.
No, 52. What is the longest river in Africa?
Amber.
Yes, the Nile was said first. Very lucky. Who was the only X Factor judge to be present in the 2010 and 2011 series?
Louis Vuitton.
Yes. Got 10 seconds left. Who wrote the Harry Potter series of books?
J.K. Rowling.
Did. Where in the body are the hammer, anvil, and stirrup bones?
Yeah.
They are, but time is out. You don't get to finish that layer, sorry.
That is a magical being. I'm really
It's
glad
also
to
a
be present
tower.
of it.
It's not a magical being, but it is a tower.
It is.
You get 3 points
Go on to
for this
the
tower, 15 points for the 5 layers there, giving you 18 points in total.
All right.
Is that good?
And we have a close contest on our hands. The Drama Queens are on 23, whilst Team Radio are on 26. Just 3 points in it. Who's going to win? Let's find out with the Super Accumulator. The final round of Accumulate is the Super Accumulator. 10 questions on the buzzer. 1 is worth 1, 2 is worth 2, 10 is worth 10. Something to cheer about, I'm sure. You're going to have your fingers on the buzzers. If you buzz in and get it right, you get the points for that question. Buzz in, get it wrong, you lose the points for that question, and the other team can still buzz in and potentially get more points, or potentially lose points as well. So be careful. If you buzz in and get it wrong, you lose points. I want to stress this. So let's start the questions. I'm a bit subtle sore on this round, which is useful because parts of a bicycle are in the answers. Parts of a bicycle. Here they come. 1 for 1. What objects do campanologists traditionally ring and is struck?
Bells.
Matt, that is correct. For 1 point. The bell is a part of the bike. For 2 points. What name is given to the individual games within a snooker match? Sammy. A rectangle.
Can we answer for that?
No, I'm afraid I'm going to have to pass it over. You lose 2 points. Matt, it is a frame. Yes. 2 points. What was this?
A frame?
Okay, very good point. For 3 points. In a theatre, what expression means good luck and could mean to snap a limb?
Break a leg.
Yes, break a leg.
That's
Break.
so
My buzzer
biased
didn't
to their
work.
society.
Why is this
My buzzer
biased?
didn't
Because
work.
of the drama society.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
We want a radio question.
You'll get one, probably. Possibly. Let me just write it.
Bear in
And you're
mind
For
that,
4 points.
He does radio.
What type of moustache, popular in the early 20th century?
Oh.
Sammy.
Handlebar.
Handlebar.
Touche.
Quick one.
Long along the upper lip, often with a curl at the end. For 5 points, which series of computer games is set around a war between humans against creatures called Locust on the planet of Sarah? Jack.
Gears of War.
Gears of War is
Gears.
I got really excited.
Yeah, I think you may have
for
broken your
6 points. Which song from 1939 was sung by Dame Vera Lynn about the hope to see soldiers return from fighting from the Second World War? Jack.
We'll meet again.
We'll meet again. We'll be the
I
part.
thought that one was
Come on, guys, you could do this. Equivalent to 22 yards. What is the imperial unit of distance? Doug.
Can you have the rest of the question?
Come on, I'm going to have to hurry you.
Was that the whole question?
22 yards. Are we allowed to answer as well?
No, you can't, I'm
What a
afraid. So
nightmare.
I'll hand it over again. That is the same as the distance between the stumps in a game of cricket. No conferring. And it's a chain. A chain.
Oh.
Didn't know that.
Which stand-up comedian for 8 points became a judge on Britain's Got Talent in 2011? Freddie.
Michael McIntyre.
Michael
All
McIntyre
going like that.
for 9 points. Such as flour in water, what name is given to the type of mixture consisting of a liquid in which small particles are dispersed equally? Anyone? Doug?
Solution.
A solution isn't a part of a bike, I'm afraid, so you lose lots more points. That's 9 points there. Any from...
Could we hear the
Steve?
question again?
No, it's a suspension. So, suspension is the type.
know
Sorry
that.
about that. And for 10 points, finally, think laterally on this one. How is toothpaste normally supplied? Anyone? It's normally supplied
In tubes.
In a tube.
In a tube.
in a tube.
Yes.
It's normally supplied
Come on!
in a tube.
What?
That is the end of the quiz. Who has won? Lots of points were won, lots of points were lost. What are the final scores? Team Radio, you lost 4 points in that round. You're now on 22. You could still win until I mentioned that Drama Queens, they have 48 points. So they are this week's winners. Very well done, guys. And we'd like you to come back in the semi-finals.
Okay.
We plan to.
Fantastic.
We'd love to, I think.
We
is a-
don't want you, Radio, to go away empty-handed, so we have for you little bouncy men that you stick down, squash them down, and then they go pop.
Eventually.
One day.
This is great TV.
I appear to have broken it, so I'm going to give you that one, and we've got one for each of you.
Is this one from your coin?
It still hasn't popped. Anyway, thank you very much for taking
This
part.
one's
So,
blinking.
it's goodbye from Team Radio.
Goodbye.
There it goes! It's goodbye from Team Drama Queen.
Goodbye.
Bye.
It's goodbye from me, and I'll see you, Accumulator.